Okay, so through maps, images, and cross sections, we can better visualize how the country's landforms, climate, and life forms develop as a result of these natural processes. Unique landforms of the Philippines, mountain ranges, and volcanic peaks. The Cordillera Central in Luzon, home to Mount Pulag, the third largest peak in the country. The Sierra Madre, the longest mountain range, serving as a natural barrier against Pacific typhoons. Volcanoes, Mayon, famous for its perfect cone. Taal, Pinatubo, 1991 eruption had global climate impact. Lowlands and plains. Central Luzon Plain, the country's rice granary. Cagayan Valley and Cotabato Valley, fertile lands formed from river and alluvial deposits. Karst landscapes, chocolate hills in Bohol, uniquely conical limestone hills, underground river in Palawan, UNESCO World Heritage Site. Coastal and marine landforms, 36 kilometers of coastline, the fifth longest in the world. Extensive coral reefs and white sand beaches. Boracay, Palawan, Cebu. Climate of the Philippines. Location in the tropics. Situated near the equator, giving the country a tropical maritime climate with high rainfall and humidity. Types of climate. Modified Corona's classification. Type 1. Two pronounced seasons, wet and dry. Type 2. No dry season, pronounced wet season. Type 3. Seasons not very pronounced, relatively dry from November to April. Type 4. Rainfall evenly distributed all year. Map resource, Philippine climate map showing regional climate patterns. Influences on climate. Monsoons, amihan, cool northeast winds, and habagat, warm southwest winds. Typhoons, about 20 tropical cyclones enter the PAR, Philippine Area of Responsibility, annually. El Nino, La Nina, causes droughts or excessive rainfall. Life forms, biodiversity. Biodiversity hotspot. Philippines is a part of the Coral Triangle and recognized as a megadiverse country. Over 52,000 species of plants and animals, many endemic. Endemic species: Philippine eagle, Pithecopaga jeffreyi, one of the largest eagles in the world. Tamarao, Mindoro dwarf buffalo. Tarsier, Bohol primate. Endemic orchids: Rafflesia and Dipterocarp trees. Marine life: largest variety of corals, giant clams, and marine turtles. Tubataha Reef Natural Park, UNESCO World Heritage Site. Interconnection of landforms, climate, and life forms. Geological location to landforms. Plate collisions created mountains, trenches, and volcanoes. Uplifted land supports diverse ecosystems. Geographical location to climate. Tropical maritime climate shaped by ocean currents, monsoons, and typhoons. Climate plus landforms to life forms. Tropical rainforests in highlands. Mangroves and coral reefs in the coastal areas. Agricultural plains for rice, coconuts, and sugarcane. Importance of understanding these relationships. Disaster preparedness. Knowing landforms and climate helps communities prepare for earthquakes, eruptions, floods, and typhoons. Conservation protects endangered species and fragile ecosystems. Sustainable development guides use of natural resources such as soil, forests, fisheries, and minerals. Key takeaways: the Philippines' unique landforms, climate, and life forms are the results of its geological position at plate boundaries within the Ring of Fire and geological location, which is in the tropics. Mountains, volcanoes, and coastlines combined with a warm, humid climate and rich ecosystems make the country both biologically rich and geologically dynamic. Using maps, cross-sections, and images, learners can clearly see how these interconnected factors created the Philippines as we know it today. Practice problems for Quarter 4, Earth and Space Science, Lesson 4, Philippines Archipelago, exploring landforms, climate, and life shaped by geography and geology. Number 1. Explain how the location of the Philippines along the Pacific Ring of Fire affects the types of landforms found in the archipelago. Given, Philippines lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire. Required, how these affect landforms. Solution: the Ring of Fire causes frequent volcanic and tectonic activity. 2. Formation of volcanic islands, mountain ranges, and deep trenches. Final answer: landforms include volcanoes, mountain ranges, and trenches due to the tectonic activity along the Ring of Fire. Number 2. Using a map of the Philippines, identify 3 major mountain ranges and explain how tectonic activity contributed to their formation. Given, map of the Philippines. Required, identify 3 mountain ranges and tectonic role. Solution: Cordillera Central, Sierra Madre, and Zambales Mountains. 2. Formed by the tectonic collisions and uplift. Final answer: these mountain ranges are results of tectonic collisions and uplift. Number 3. Describe how volcanic activity has influenced both the landscape and human settlement patterns in the Philippines. Given, volcanic activity in the Philippines. Required, effect on landscape and human settlements. Solution: volcanoes create fertile soil, hills, and mountains. It attracts settlements for agriculture, but pose hazards from eruptions. Final answer: volcanoes shape the land and influence settlement in fertile yet hazardous areas. Number 4. Examine a cross-section of a volcanic island and explain how lava flows and pyroclastic materials shape the landform over time. Given, cross-section diagram. Required, how lava and pyroclastic flows shape the island. Solution: lava solidifies into new land. Pyroclastic deposits form slopes and craters. Final answer: islands grow with lava layers and pyroclastic slopes over time. Number 5. Using satellite images, identify the Philippine Trench and explain its significance in terms of earthquakes and marine biodiversity. So, given, satellite images. Required, significance of the trench. Solution: deep trench marks subduction zones, frequent earthquakes, and rich biodiversity.